Hi, my name is Joshua Rice, and I want to talk to you today about highlight videos. Coaches use highlight videos as one of their main tools for recognizing players and evaluating them. There's some misconceptions about highlight videos. A lot of people think you have to have like fancy music or cool effects. Really, your highlight video should first of all, it should have all your best plays in the beginning, because most coaches will only look at your highlight video for maybe 15-30 seconds and make a decision on you after that. Sounds unfair, but you want to make sure that you put your best plays in the beginning so that the coaches get to see what your potential is. Also, a thing that helps is editing your videos. If you just have raw footage, a lot of times it's hard for coaches to follow you. They won't know where you're on a play. So you want to make it as easy as possible for the coach to see you, recognize you, and see your good plays. So editing is helpful, just showing where you are before the play, maybe freeze frame for a second and then highlighting where you are and then letting the play run. So a good highlighting video can definitely help you get noticed by college coaches. Hello, I'm Joshua Rice, and I want to talk to you a little bit about what to expect on an official or unofficial visit. More specifically, I know it sounds silly, but what to wear. You want to be able to make a good first impression on a coach. You don't want to look sloppy or look bad. So what I recommend is wearing, a nice shirt, maybe a polo shirt and khaki pants, and something real comfortable, but also something you'll look nice in, because if you want to be confident when you're talking to coaches, and if you look confident, you'll feel confident, and then you'll come off as confident. And first impressions is a big thing about making connections with people, especially if you're talking to somebody like a coach you want to make a good impression on. So I know it sounds silly, but definitely dressing nice on a visit, talking to a coach is very important. It's a little bit flexible depending on where you go. For instance, I went to Hawaii, and because of the culture and the climate and everywhere, I wore khaki shorts and a polo shirt with slippers, which was perfectly acceptable, but I still looked presentable. So just something you want to keep in mind when you're talking to coaches and making your visits to different colleges. Hi, my name is Joshua Rice. Today I'd like to talk to you about a big question that a lot of high school athletes have, and that's, when does the recruiting process start? Now, a lot of people may think that it's when you get your first letter from a coach or you send in film or something like that. I certainly thought back when I was in high school the recruiting process started my senior year. After season was done, that's when I make my film and send it out and then try and get in contact with coaches. But actually the recruiting process can start as soon as you want, as soon as possible. There's a lot of coaches who are looking younger and younger for athletes to recruit, 7th, 8th grade. And so anything you can do right now would be helpful. A big thing is calling coaches, trying to make a contact with them, talking to a coach, trying to get them to know you. Another way to get to know coaches is going to camps and talking to them, and also sending out film. Even if you maybe don't have the greatest highlight film or greatest numbers at a combine, it's still worth it to talk to coaches and make that contact so they know who you are and hopefully get on their recruiting list.